Hi, hello, welcome my dear students for today's class. In this class, we are going to discuss the concept of Unit 2, that is Dynamics. Second unit. In the second unit, we are already discussed the concept of velocity, acceleration, speed, centripetal force, centrifugal force, etc. Right? So this was the last concept in the case of in this lesson dynamics, that is applications of dynamics. There are wide range of application in the case of dynamics, but in your syllabus is restricted to application of dynamics in the case of medicine. What are the uses? What is the uses of how the dynamic is applicable in the case of medicine? We are going to discuss. Okay, the main application of the dynamics in medicine is dialysis. What is meant by this dialysis? Dialysis is a process in which purify the blood and which remove the impurities from the blood, remove waste products from the blood particles. Okay, the dialysis work if the kidney is fail, the dialysis will be we have to perform the dialysis in the case of when the kidney is fail. When it will be fail, what is the uses of this kidney? We already know, right? What is the uses of kidney? Kidney is purify the waste blood from the and remove the extra waste from the kidney, from the blood particles. Kidney helps to prevent salt, extra water, and the waste is accumulating in the body. It will be prevent, and it also helps in the control of blood pressure and regulates the chemicals in the blood. The chemicals present in the blood will be regulated by the kidney. What is the chemical present in the blood? Which means sodium and potassium present in the blood will be regulated. The maximum amount of potassium will cause the side effects to the blood, which will be harmful to the blood. So the balance of chemicals should be maintained by the kidney. Okay, so if the kidney fails to do its work, if the kidney fails when the disease occurs, or an injury will be fractured, the kidney fails to do its work, so that it can't remove the waste from the blood. If we can't remove the waste from the blood, or the purity of the blood will be not maintained, then it is harmful to the health of the body. Okay, so that we have to perform the dialysis. In the case of dialysis, there are two different types. What are the types of dialysis? Well, first one is hemodialysis, and the second one is peritoneal dialysis. Okay, let us discuss the concept of hemodialysis. What is meant by hemodialysis? Hemodialysis is a process of dialysis in which it is used by the artificial kidney. Artificial kidney is inserted by the minor surgery to remove the waste and chemicals from the blood. Hemodialysis is a process by use the artificial kidney to remove the waste and chemical from the blood. The artificial kidney known as hemodialyzer. What is meant by this hemodialyzer means hemodialyzer is like a plastic tube in the plastic tube. Hemodialyzer, it is like a plastic tube which is inserted to the catheter. So that hemodialyzer, it is an artificial kidney. The hemodialyzer behaves as an artificial kidney to remove the waste and chemical from the blood. Hemodialysis is a treatment. It lasts about 4 hours. It lasts about 4 hours, which means the hemodialysis takes place, the maintenance will be, it only lasts about 4 hours only, so that the blood impurities are stored again and again, so that we have to treat this hemodialysis. We have to take this process for about 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Okay, are you understand this concept? What is meant by hemodialysis? Hemodialysis is one of the type of a dialysis process. Hemodialysis is a process in which it behaves as a, it involves the artificial kidney known as hemodialyzer. It will be inserted by the minor surgery in the it will inserted in the place of arm, ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ in the case of leg, ಕಾಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೈನರ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್, it whole system will behave as a hemodialyzer, so that it is known as artificial kidney. It remove the waste and chemical from the blood. Okay, the hemodialysis is it involves the artificial kidney known as hemodialyzer, and which removes the waste and chemical from the blood. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನರ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೆಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೆಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಮೈನರ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಏನು? ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ this whole process is used to remove the waste and chemical from the blood. And also this hemodialysis process only lasts about 4 hours, so that we have to take 3 times a week. We have to repeat this process every 3 times in a week. Okay, next concept is peritoneal dialysis. Okay, what is meant by this peritoneal dialysis? Means peritoneal dialysis is a dialysis in which the repeated cycles of instilling dialysis into the peritoneal cavity. Peritoneal cavity li ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Peritoneal cavity is nothing but abdominal cavity. So abdominal cavity li direct ಆಗಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ನ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್, ವಿ ನೋ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್. ದ ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಲೋಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್? diffused, which means high concentration concentration to low concentration. What is meant by this? Diffusion means it is a process in which, see why I am telling the diffusion in the peritoneal dialysis means peritoneal dialysis mainly work on the principle of diffusion. What is meant by diffusion means the particle move from higher concentration to the lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. What is meant by this? Semi-permeable membrane. Semi means half. Okay. Semi means half. Permeable. Permit. Pi andre allow ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು. Semi andre half. Half allow ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Which means semi-permeable membrane are the membrane which allows only the limited particles through a membrane. ಒಂದು ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಇಂದ ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈಸ್ ನೌನ್ ಆಸ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಯಬಲ್ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟು ದ ಲೋಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಲೋಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ through semi-permeable membrane. This process is known as diffusion. What is diffusion? Diffusion is a process in which the particles are moving from higher concentration to the lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane is known as diffusion. The peritoneal dialysis work under this process. How? Diffusion means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೋಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಲೋಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಯಬಲ್ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಡೋಮಿನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೀಗೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥೆಟರ್ ಅಂತ. ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಂ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಡಯಾಲಿಸ್ಟೇಟ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಡಯಾಲಿಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ this dialysate have the lower concentration. Here a permeable membrane will be fitted, semi permeable membrane na fit ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, so that ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿಲಿ ಇರೋಂಥ ವೇಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ have a high concentration. Okay, high concentration. The blood, impurities blood contain the higher concentration, so that potassium and also sodium all are the higher concentration material, right? So that the particles present in the abdominal cavity have a higher concentration. If we fit the semi-permeable membrane here and a dialysate here, this dialysate consists of a glucose and sodium with a lower concentration level. The particle present in the dialysate have the low concentration. So that here we have a higher concentration particle inside the blood, in the blood, so that the higher concentration blood will be moved towards the lower concentration, and also lower concentration will move towards the higher concentration. The higher concentration ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಈ ಡಯಾಲಿಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ accumulate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, so that waste particle will be accumulated in the dialysate container, and the dialyzer we have freshly dialyzer tube have the low concentration tube that will go inside, that is nothing but glucose, the glucose, etc., the sodium chloride, which have the less concentration. Dialysate is a waterly based, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟರ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಬೀಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್, it contains glucose, sodium chloride, calcium, magnesium, acetate, so which are, and there is no waste product. It is also useful for the human body. It with a less or a lower concentration will be move towards the inside the body. So this is the process of peritoneal dialysis. Understood? So in this concept, here we have to know the concept of dialysis. Okay, in the dialysis, peritoneal dialysis ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ diffusion ಇರುತ್ತೆ and also one more process known as osmosis. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ diffusion process ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು, the process in which the particles move towards higher concentration to the lower concentration in the semi-permeable membrane is known as diffusion. But in the case of osmosis, it is different. It is vice versa. Vice versa in the case, which means the particle move towards lower concentration to the higher concentration through semi-permeable membrane. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ dialysate ಅಲ್ಲಿ lower concentration accumulate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಅಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಯಾಲಿಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಹೈಯರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಎ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ higher concentration, so that then the blood creating a osmotic gradient. higher concentration ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ದ ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ move from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. accumulate waste product na remove ಮಾಡಿ the water present is migrate. water ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, blood ಅಲ್ಲಿ migrate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and the infusion of dextrose behaves as a higher concentration to lower concentration, so the blood will be balanced. Okay, so that there are ದ ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಮೋಸಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಮೋಸಿಸ್. ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಪೆರಿಟೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ means it is diffusion and osmosis. What is diffusion? Diffusion is a process of particle moving from higher concentration to the lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Osmosis is a process of particle moving from lower concentration to the higher concentration, lower to higher through semi-permeable membrane is known as osmosis. Okay, in the case of peritoneal dialysis, the waste product present in the human body, a catheter is inserted, the tube will be inserted and the higher concentration particle will move towards the dialysate and also it will be diffused, and then the dextrose will be have the high concentration particle. So higher concentration particle move toward lower concentration particle through the semi-permeable membrane and the process will be balanced and the wastage are accumulated in the dialysate. The dialysate will be move towards the human blood, that is it is pure the human blood and remove the waste from the blood through the osmotic process. So this completes your peritoneal dialysis. Okay, so that in the unit, in this second unit, the main concept is one of the main concept is application of dynamics. It is mainly used in various fields like industries, factories, etc., mechanical ways, etc. But application of dynamics is one of the major uses. Medicine is restricted in our syllabus, so that medicine ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is like in the process we call it as dialysis. ನಿಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಫ್ಯೂಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಫ್ಯೂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? the particle move along the radii away from the center is known as centrifugal force ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಫ್ಯೂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಔಟ್ ಸೈಡು ಹೀಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಗ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪ್ಯೂರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಲೋಯರ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿಲಿ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಫ್ಯೂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಯಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವಿ ನೋ ದ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್. ಸಿ the dialysis is a process in which it purify the blood and remove the waste from the kidney. What is meant by dialysis? Dialysis is a process which purify the blood by use of, when the kidney is failed, artificial kidney will be inserted to purify the blood is known as dialysis. When we use the dialysis means when the kidney fails due to disease or a chronic disorder will be takes place. The kidney fails in that cases we are using the dialysis. In the dialysis there are two types of dialysis are there. First one is hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. Hemodialysis will be takes place in the arm or leg or in a neck by inserting a hemodialyzer tube. But peritoneal dialysis will takes place in the abdominal cavity, that is peritoneal cavity, only in the case of peritoneal cavity. Okay, so what is meant by hemodialysis? Hemodialysis it is a oldest method of dialysis. Hemodialysis, it is a artificial kidney is inserted. Artificial kidney is inserted in the case of where we know it as hemodialyzer. Hemodialyzer is an artificial kidney inserted in the body to remove the waste and chemical from the blood. The waste and chemical are removed from the artificial kidney. We call it as hemodialyzer. Hemodialyzer, so with neck, arm and the leg, the minor surgery will takes place and the insert the plastic tube, we know it as catheter and plastic tube now inserted on the neck or arm or leg. Okay, so to remove the waste and chemical from the blood. Hemodialysis takes place till only up to 4 hours it will be hold good, the hemodialysis process. After that the blood get impure again, the blood get must recycle again, so that the hemodialysis process takes place about 3 times a week. See, ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಮೋಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಹೆಮೋಡಯಾಲಿಸರ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ process of hemodialysis process. Here a patient is there. Here in the arm they found in the arm they found the minor surgery. By the minor surgery they insert the tube, plastic tube, we call it as catheter. ಈ catheter tube na insert ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Then it is a artificial kidney are we known it as hemodialyzer. This is a dialyzer. Okay, so from this the blood will be inserted illi. From in this case blood will inlet through the dialyzer and move towards the blood pump towards the dialyzer tube, and then it will goes to a heparin tube bottle pump to prevent the blood clotting. To prevent the blood clotting it will be inserted and remove the excess waste from the blood. The excess waste from the blood will be moved towards in this bottle, and the pure analyze the dialyzer with the pure dialyzer with the pure dialyzer, which means lower concentration, that is glucose and water based materials is present in this tube, so that it is inletted and then the blood will be pumped towards the dialyzer. Then illige blood nodkoli, from year to year the waste products are comes and this, so that here the waste products are particles move towards here. It is a good dialyzer. The waste product present in the human body will go and collect in this bottle in the dialyzer. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಾಲೈಸರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹೈಯರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, higher concentration and the lower concentration material are differentiated, classified, so that the particle will be moved towards the waste product. The human body present waste products are presented in this, so that it will be collected in this bottle, and also the pure blood present in this will be pumped to the human body like this. So this is the process of hemodialyzer. Hemodialyzer is the oldest dialysis process. In the hemodialysis process there is a artificial kidney will be replaced. The artificial kidney will be replaced here to remove the waste from the human body and also the chemicals from the blood. Got it? See, just see the direction of the blood moving, so that here the waste from the blood is moving towards ear to ear through the dialyzer. Dialyzer will be purify, dialyzer classify the waste products and the good one, so from in the blood, and this waste product will be collected in this bottle, and in the lower concentration illi enike see here this tube is provided to give the balance the concentration level of the solute. See, a solute concentration level will be balanced through this tube to give to prevent the blood clotting. Okay, so that the waste product collected in this bottle and the good one is so this is the pictorial figure of representing the hemodialysis. Okay, So let us see the peritoneal dialysis pictorial form. See, this is the pictorial form of a peritoneal dialysis. We already know the peritoneal dialysis. Peritoneal dialysis means the dialysis takes place due to the diffusion and the osmosis process, in which the catheter will be inserted to the peritoneum cavity. You see here in the abdominal cavity. So in this peritoneum cavity, the catheter will be inserted. The dialysate will be present in the case of peritoneal dialysis. This dialysate will, the bottle of dialysate directly connected to the peritoneum cavity, and the dialysate contain, we already know the dialysate contain the water based infused glucose, sodium chloride, calcium, magnesium content, so that in the dialysate it exchange, the purity of the blood will be the pure glucose form, glucose water based content will be flow towards this, and wastage will be collected in the dialysate container. So due to the process called, we call it as diffusion, and also the another process we know it as, another process we know that osmosis. Okay, so these are the this is the process of peritoneal dialysis. Here the dextrose content will, initially water based content present in the dialysate will move towards the blood higher concentration to the lower concentration. So in the higher concentration, the wastage of the blood, that is the potassium, calcium, sodium, or the higher concentration value, so the higher concentration present in the blood will move towards the lower concentration, so that the dextrose present in the dialysate will balance the migrate in the blood and the move towards the dialysate to human blood, so that the process will be balanced. This process is known as peritoneal dialysis. This peritoneal dialysis can be takes place at home and also at work, during sleep. Depending on the style of the treatment, the doctor will be recommended. Peritoneal dialysis will be easy to recommend. Hemodialysis will the difficult one. It is the oldest form of, from 1945 onwards the hemodialysis process will be coming to play. Okay, understand? So that in this class we are discussed about dialysis and the types of dialysis and explanation of hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis, and also the principle of diffusion and also osmosis. Say what is dialysis means? The process of removing waste and the chemical from the blood in the place of kidney is known as, the place of kidney is known as dialysis. So that in the dialysis there are two types, hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. Hemodialysis, we are inserted the artificial kidney known as hemodialyzer to remove waste and chemical from the blood. Peritoneal dialysis is a tube is inserted to the peritoneal cavity known as catheter. The process in the abdominal or a peritoneal cavity is known as peritoneal dialysis. So that the peritoneal dialysis takes place under two different processes, diffusion and osmosis. We know that diffusion. What is diffusion? The process of particle moving from higher concentration to the lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane is known as diffusion. The process of particle moving from lower concentration to the higher concentration through semi-permeable membrane is known as osmosis. Okay, these are all the concept of application of dynamics. In this is the, so this completes your application of dynamics. This completes your unit 2. that is dynamics. Okay, understood? If you have any doubt, ask me in the text or any in the classes way next in the next classes. If you have any doubts, text me. Okay, so let's end this class. Okay, thank you all.